If your summer garden looks tired and dried out by July, don't hang up your gloves just yet. There's still time to plant. And one of the best choices is heat-tolerant squash. These resilient varieties thrive in high temperatures, shrug off pests, and produce abundantly in the heat of late summer, leading to a rewarding fall harvest. In this video, we'll explore 5 standout squash varieties that are not only delicious, but deeply rooted in cultural history and survival gardening, all proven champions in heat over 90 degrees Fahrenheit and sometimes well into the triple digits. Let's start with Cushaw squash, a southern heirloom that has long been cherished in the Appalachian and Deep South regions of the United States. With its curved neck, striped skin, and large fruit, the Cushaw doesn't just look unique, it performs under pressure. This squash thrives in hot, humid conditions that would wilt many other crops. Historically, it was grown by families who needed reliable, pest-resistant food through the harsh southern summers. During the Great Depression and other lean times, the Cushaw was a go-to crop because of its resilience against vine borers, prolific yields, and excellent storage. Its sweet, nutty flesh makes it perfect for roasting, soups, and especially pies. Many old southern families pass down recipes for Cushaw pie instead of pumpkin. To grow it, direct sow the seeds in mounds or hills, spacing them at least 3 feet apart. Give the vines room to roam, or train them vertically on a sturdy trellis. Harvest in early fall when the rind hardens and store in a cool, dry place for several months of good eating. Next up is the Desi summer squash, a heat lover from India where temperatures regularly soar above 100 degrees Fahrenheit. This pale green, rounded squash may look unassuming, but it packs a punch when it comes to fast growth and culinary versatility. It's used daily in Indian households in curries, stir-fries, and steamed dishes. Because it's a bush-type plant, it's great for small gardens or even containers. If you're short on space but still want high yields in the heat, Desi squash delivers. Its texture is similar to zucchini, though slightly firmer, and it's best harvested when small and tender. Sow the seeds directly into warm soil around 1 inch deep and 18 inches apart. Keep the soil moist, especially during flowering, and feed with compost or liquid fertilizer to keep production strong through late summer. Another powerhouse for hot climates is the Seminole pumpkin, a native squash from the southeastern United States with deep roots in indigenous agriculture. The Seminole people cultivated this pumpkin for centuries, planting it at the base of trees where it could climb and sprawl. It's highly adapted to Florida's intense heat, humidity, and pest pressures, making it a no-fail option for July planting. Though technically a winter squash, Seminole pumpkin matures quickly enough that a midsummer sowing will reward you with a rich fall harvest. The fruit is medium-sized with tan orange skin and sweet, dense flesh that's perfect for soups, stews, or baking. Like Cushaw, it stores well into winter, planted in full sun, giving vines room to sprawl or a trellis to climb. This squash is a living example of climate-adapted food security, used during tough times because it just doesn't quit. Now let's talk about Tatum squash, also called Tatuma or Calabachita, an underrated gem in heat-loving gardens. Popular in Mexico and the southwestern U.S., this squash thrives in intense sun and temperatures over 95 degrees Fahrenheit. It grows fast, resists common squash pests, and produces continuously when harvested regularly. You can pick it young for a tender zucchini-like texture, or let it mature into a firm, winter-type squash with nutty flavor. Tatum's adaptability is part of why it's been favored in home gardens for generations, especially in regions where standard zucchini wilts under pressure. It comes in vine or bush forms, so you can choose what fits your garden space. Plant it in well-drained soil, spaced about 2-3 feet apart, and give consistent water during dry spells. Trellising can help keep fruit clean and improve airflow in humid conditions. Finally, we have the curiously shaped and wonderfully productive tromboncino, also known as Zucchetta rampicante. This Italian heirloom thrives in scorching, humid weather and handles conditions that would cripple typical summer squash. Unlike standard zucchini, tromboncino is a vining squash that resists powdery mildew and squash vine borers, 2 major threats in mid to late summer gardens. Its flavor is mild and sweet, and the long curved fruits are best harvested young when they're tender and nearly seedless. Left to mature, they can be cured and stored like winter squash. Tromboncino is an excellent option for trellising, which not only saves space but also helps shape the long fruits and reduces pest contact. Sow seeds about 1 inch deep, 3 feet apart, and prepare for vigorous vines that can stretch over 10 feet. In summary, these 5 squash varieties, Cushaw, Desi, Seminole, Tatum, and Tromboncino, are perfect for gardeners planting in the scorching heat of July, especially in USDA zones 7 and up. Whether you're looking for fast summer harvests, pest resistance, or crops that store into winter, these squashes have you covered. And more than just practical, they carry the legacy of cultures that relied on them during hard times, from indigenous tribes to homesteaders and immigrants adapting old-world varieties to new climates. By planting them now, you're not just growing food, you're continuing a tradition of resilience, resourcefulness, and flavor. So, grab your seeds and give these heat champions a place in your summer garden. Come fall, your kitchen and your pantry will thank you. If you enjoyed this video, there's more coming your way. Welcome to the Squash Series. Every day this week, we're uncovering time-tested growing methods, pest-resistant varieties, and forgotten techniques that help generations grow more with less. From old-world strategies to homestead survival crops, these daily insights might just change the way you garden.